All eyes were on the jobs report this morning and how this then affected the stock market, and it wasn't good. Deborah Kostroun has the latest on this down week for stocks from the New York Stock Exchange. Deborah.
Thanks a lot, Pimm. Yes, so stocks dropping in today's session after we got the May jobs report. And it was actually pretty dismal given we only created 54,000 jobs in May, certainly well below the 165,000 estimate. The unemployment rate also surprisingly ticking up to 9.1%. And some traders say, you know, this was just a one-month anomaly, but others say that maybe we do have some major headwinds and that the Fed may have to consider a third round of quantitative easing. But of course, that is up for debate, Pimm.
Now, Deborah, it was a shortened trading week because of the Memorial Day holiday, but we did see some heavy losses and strong volume earlier in the week.
You know, we certainly did, and we closed out lower for the fifth straight week in a row, and this is our longest losing streak for the Dow since 2004. And all this week, we have been talking about the economy slowing down and all these economic reports that we've been getting, especially over the past week or so. They've really been reflecting some of the weak economic numbers, and we've seen some pretty big misses, not only with what we saw with the jobs number today from what the economists think and what the actual numbers are coming in, but also recently some of the housing numbers. We've been missing the mark there as well. And so the next big thing that we will be watching is what companies are saying. And speaking of what companies are saying and how they performed today, Newell Rubbermaid, by far the biggest drag in the S&P. This is, of course, the maker of Sharpie pens and Rubbermaid containers, cutting its full-year profit forecast because of a slump in consumer spending. And of course, Pimm, if we have a problem with jobs, the next thing that really kind of leads us into is concerns about consumer spending. Back to you.
Indeed. Thank you very much. Deborah Kostroun reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.